beautiful people, welcome to Cook with Asimi. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this favorite childhood snack of all time. It's so delicious, crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. So let's start with the video. You'll be needing flour. For this recipe, I'm going to be using 2 cups of flour. And please always sieve your dry ingredients. And this is baking powder. So I'm going to use a teaspoon of baking powder, whisk that, mix it together, and then I'll be adding 1/4 cup of sugar for that sweetness. And this is margarine. You can use butter if you have. So I'll be using 1/4 cup of margarine alongside this. And then I'm just going to incorporate the butter with the dry ingredients. You want it to form a crumb-like texture before you add your wet ingredients. So in a bowl with 1 large egg, I'm going to add vanilla essence flavor. I like this flavor because it gives me that richness. So the next thing you're going to do is that you're going to beat the egg with the vanilla flavor. We are doing this because we want it to incorporate, they should enter each other. So this is Hollandia Evap milk, the full cream evaporated milk. I'll be adding 1 whole sachet into this. I want this snack to taste really good. That's what we are going for. So I'm going to beat this and then I'll set it aside. Then I'm going to add it into our dry ingredients. Hope you are following. Yes. So if you have gotten to this point of the video, please like, comment and subscribe to this channel. As you can see in the video, you can see that the wet ingredients is not enough for the dry ingredients. And if you want your own to be better, you can actually add milk and just don't add any water. But for this, I'm doing it in case you want to start a small business from this. So just add water. But if you are doing it at home and you want it to be more rich, use milk throughout. So I'll just knead this. You're kneading this, it doesn't take up to 5 minutes. I'm literally not joking right now. You're just going to knead because you want the dough to be smooth. The body should be smooth. You can see that as I'm kneading it, it's becoming smoother and it also even becomes stretchier. So please always knead it very well. And if you have a mixer should be able to do this, but you can use your hand. It doesn't even take long. It's like a hand exercise. So I'm stretching it so that you see the consistency that my dough is giving me. If you follow this recipe step by step, you don't miss any step, I promise you it's going to come out very good. So this is it. We're going to allow it to rest for 10 to 20 minutes and then I'm going to prep where I'm going to roll it out. So that is a flat surface. I added flour on it, so I'm just going to use a rolling pin to roll this dough out. You're rolling it out so that you see a lot of pieces from this. So I'll be using this cutter to cut out our snack. You can see how everything is coming together. Oh my god, I actually wish YouTube is a platform that after you do this snack, I can share it to my subscribers. I really wish someone should do something like that. So you can see I'm just going to use that cutter to just cut out the pieces. This cutter is actually really good. I use it to make cookies. I use it to make a lot of things and it gives me beautiful creations. So invest in baking equipment. Like if you want to start a business, just get a cutter. So I've already cut it out, finished, and then I'm going to put a pot on fire and add vegetable oil because we want to move to frying. So I'm just going to add the dough inside the oil. What I noticed about this frying is that it gets brown easily. Like this first set that I just dropped inside, because the fire was too hot, I just turned it like this. You can see that it's already becoming brown. I was like, no, you must cook properly. I mean, you must fry properly. Oh. That's why I went to go and reduce the fire. It's not me that you come and cover. Sorry about that. So I reduced the flame or the fire. so that it's going to fry properly. You don't want to open it and you should still see raw dough in it. That's what you don't want. The people don't want to see that. So you're just going to turn it to the other side so that both sides will fry properly. And after frying, look at this yummy goodness. Whew. Look at the brown skin. When I tell you that this snack is the best thing I've ever eaten, please believe me when I say that. You can see our creation. So let's open and see whether it fried properly. Yeah, it really did. You can see that there's no raw dough in this. That's how you know that this fried properly. So to my amazing subscribers, if you want to start making money from selling this snack, it's very easy, it's affordable, the ingredients are really cheap and easy to access, as you've seen in the video. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.